I missed this. I don't know why I was gone from YouTube for so long. Well,
oh my goodness!
I do know the answer. It's school. And that happens a lot with YouTubers, honestly, where they kind of just disappear for a certain amount of time and then they're back. And then they're back to making videos. And yeah, that's kind of what happened with me, but I think it's funnier because I made the Where Have I Been video, and then I made a reaction video, and then I just disappeared again. So, my bad, I guess. But, now that school's almost out, and summer, I'll have a lot more free time, I can actually, make videos. So, for this video, I wanted to do something a little lazy, I guess you could say, and just reminisce on the old days, and just, go through my entire channel's history and then just see what has changed and, cringe at some things and maybe even be like, I thought this was really cool. So that's kind of just what this video is. And then at the end, I guess I can just, update you guys on where I've been and what I plan on doing in the future. So let's do that. So we're all the way at the bottom, and I did start this channel with Super Smash Bros. 2 Classic mode. So since the beginning, it's just been Super Smash Bros. 2, and these are some great thumbnails, dude. I can't even lie. These are some high-quality thumbnails. I didn't even talk in these videos. It was just blank screen. And the quality, yikes. This is also an old version of Smash Bros. 2. This is probably this is definitely beta. Yeah, 1.1.0.1. I'm glad I actually put the version in there. That helps. Genuinely. How good am I? Whoa, stop grabbing. Ooh, okay. Spike him. Ah, almost got it. Yeah, this is a really old version of Smash Bros. 2. The old UI, there's no stock icons. It's crazy. And that down smash killed. And then beat Master Hand. Did I not lose a life? Maybe I used to continue. But if not, I'd be pretty happy with myself. Wow, that down B sends you far up. I forgot. Look how much it's slowing down. So I guess I should mention the fact that back then, up until the most recent videos I made, which is the Where Have I Been videos, my computer that I used was some old computer. I don't know how old it was, but it's probably early 2010s at best, and it could barely even run Smash Bros. 2 and OBS at the same time. So it was that bad. But, I actually have a computer now, a good one. So everything should be good, hopefully now. And so that's all I really did for a while. I just did everyone. And then I made this video. This is the first video I actually talked in. This video was pretty interesting. First time I used that intro. That intro, I don't know why. Honestly, I thought it was cool. The flashing text and everything, I thought it was pretty cool. When was this? July 22nd, 2019. So I was, how old was I? Was I 13 or 14? I think I was 13. So you gotta give it up, right? How did it sound?
Hey guys, so as we know in the Super Smash Bros. Series, when you win a game, you
Hi guys, as you know, in the Super Smash Bros. Series, yikes. Okay, no comments, but we got 200 views. Let's go.
get a victory animation and a victory theme, but not all characters have their own unique victory themes. So that's why in this video I want to discuss what every character's victory theme could be. Now keep in mind.
What did I say?
I want to discuss what every character's victory theme.
What every character's victory theme
now,
could be.
Mind, I don't know where they could put it in the game.
I don't even know if I wrote a script for this.
So just keep in mind for that, and it's more just for fun to show you how it could be worked out. So without further ado, let's get started. Now before we get into the custom themes, the entire
yeah, I forgot. I for some reason went through I did victory theme origins first, which was a good majority of the video, or most of the video. And then I talked about Joker, and Joker was out, and then Hero and Banjo.
Or DLC number 4 or 5. So that's every victory theme origin. Now I want to give every single character their own victory.
Why is it just a white screen?
This video, so I made a bit of a roster mock-up.
Wow, great roster mock-up.
actual roster, so I'd make one with...
So I actually did have like a little custom hobby, I guess I did back in the day, where I never uploaded these anywhere, but I just like would make rosters just for fun. And I used, I made them in Google Drawings, and that's kind of just what I did. This is terrible. Like, the later ones I made were really good. Like, I can probably pull one up. Yeah, so this one was kind of just like a remake of the already existing roster, just in a different format. I don't know why. I don't think I really had a reasoning for like where these characters went. They just kind of went places. But honestly, I think it looks really good. I don't know if Sora is here though. I think this is before Sora, but I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. So it definitely improved a lot in making rosters, but yikes. When two idiots play Smash Ultimate. This was me and my friend from my old school. We figured we should just make a quick little video.
Alright,
Jeez, I definitely had younger me. So this is the first time I actually used my capture card, the one that I used like throughout the whole channel. And it wasn't like an Elgato or something like that. It was like a capture card that doesn't connect to a PC. So what it would do is it just connects to your TV straight, like, and then you like click a button on the capture card itself, and then it just starts recording. And it did have a mic externally on it, so you could plug one in. Issue is, I didn't have a mic, like an actual mic. So what I did was, for some reason my old headset had not like a built-in mic like this. What it would be is that you just plug it in to the headset. So I had a very short mic that was like this long. So I just sit really close to it whenever I recorded something like this.
let me play as someone who I haven't done.
And my audio balancing is very bad. So this was actually kind of like my awakening to playing Joker in Smash Ultimate. This is like the first time where I was like, damn, I think I'm gonna main Joker. Because it was a few months after Joker came out. Back then I was like Pokemon Trainer and Incineroar, but I probably wasn't that good. We could probably see by the gameplay. I'm just shooting the gun. Damn. Okay, got him. Yeah, my Joker is definitely not that good. It's better now, obviously, but I definitely remember this was like the first time where I was like, yeah, I think I want to play Joker now. So that's pretty cool. And then I made showcases for DLC characters. I didn't do it for Joker because the first video I made on my channel was after Joker came out, so wasn't in time for that. But I did do a showcase for Hero. Why is it 32 minutes long? Ain't nobody gonna watch that whole thing.
Everyone, it's DKGM, and this is like 30 minutes or something after Hero release.
Damn, that's crazy. I thought of the idea and I was like, let's do it. So is the video just me just playing Hero and getting all the spirits? And yeah, that's usually how they went. I kind of just showed everything to do with Hero, kind of like the Sakurai Presents, where it was like, here's the spirits, here's how Hero plays, let's play him in a match, let's do his classic mode. Except I uploaded his classic mode separately, and I probably didn't talk in this one, did I? Oh, I did talk. Okay. Interesting. Still doing Smash Bros. 2 classic mode. What's next? That old logo. Sheesh. That's not even a logo. That's just clip art. This is where, like, I had a lot of fun, because Pokemon Black and White 2 is my favorite game of all time. So I was like, let's do a Let's Play on it. And I actually took a lot of inspiration from Chugga Conroy, because, you know, the dual screen, right? And then, rather than showing, like, every route and, like, well, my camera's in the way. Instead of showing, like, every route and, like, what Pokemon are in that route, I just did teams. I just did my team. So, because that would take a lot of effort, and it's, like, not really worth it. But I still did do, like, the rival battles. They're not, like, super nice, but honestly, you gotta give it up. That's pretty good. So then I just kept going with Pokemon Black and White 2. Who is the best Mario Kart character? Oh, wait.
Who is the best Mario Kart
I remember
character?
this.
And if we want to figure out why
Oh my
Joe
God.
is the best Mario Kart character, we have...
I need to fix my audio balancing, that's for sure. So I did Ultimate Classic Mode, continued Pokemon Black and White 2, And who is the best Mario Kart character? I don't know why I did this, but I did like a tournament in Smash Ultimate with Mario Kart characters, except if there wasn't a Mario Kart character, I think I just like used a Smash character to make him represent a Mario Kart character. I don't know. It was dumb. I only made one video, so. And then still doing classic mode. Banjo came out. Black and White 2. I remember I stopped doing Hey guys, so I decided to stop doing who was the best Mario Kart character because I need to experiment on how I make my videos. So it may just come back, but for now it's done. Well, there you go. I stopped doing classic mode for Smash Ultimate because I was like, this is dumb. There's no point in doing it, I think. Black and White 2 kept going. And then, I still think this idea is amazing, and I wish I kept doing it. First Impressions. So, First Impressions was probably my favorite series to do on YouTube, where it was just, I find a demo of a game on the Switch, and I play it. And they're demos, so they don't even take that long. They're like 30 minutes at most. And I would just give my review on it and be like, would I actually buy this game? And the best part is they're demos, so they're free. So I don't even have to spend any money on the games. That's kind of the whole point. And this is the first time I used a face cam. You can't see it again. I'm just going to move over here for now. That's the first time I used a face cam. Look at me, man. When was this? October 12th, 2019. So, is that 3 or 4.5 years ago? I don't know math. But, geez, the glasses. I don't wear glasses anymore. I still think I need them, but I don't wear them anymore. I don't know why I covered out the icons for Switch, but it's whatever. But yeah, that's crazy. The old room too. Like, new room, obviously, right? But man, it's crazy just seeing all this stuff and just...
Hey everyone, it's DKGM and welcome back.
Okay, so a few things. That audio's pretty bad, but you know what? For the time, it was alright. So what I did was I used my phone to record because I didn't actually have a camera or a webcam like I do now. And then I don't know why I had this, but I had like one of those little mics that you like clip onto your shirt. You could probably see it. But that's what I had, and I was able to connect it to my phone. So I did that, and then recorded with my phone, and then synced up the audio between the game and the webcam, or my phone.
To another video.
Except it wasn't that good, because clearly it's not talking, and the audio is not right.
The first video in a series. Or the right trigger. Come on! Oh.
So that's mostly what these videos were, me just playing the game and looking like an idiot in the process. And I did actually end up buying this game, so you know what? First Impressions works. First Impressions Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, that was pretty funny. I like how I had like my face in the thumbnail, because that was like the first time I actually did that. So it was like the first step into becoming like a real YouTuber, which was pretty cool. Unfortunately though, didn't do that well. 35 views, yikes. And even after I finished Pokemon Black and White 2, I still did like the post-game and stuff because I just love the game that much.
Hey everyone, it's DKGM and welcome back.
That was my final team. That's a very interesting team. Stoutland is not someone I'd ever used before. And neither is I don't think I ever used any of these Pokemon on a team before. I might have used Magnezone. Magnezone's one of my favorite Pokemon, and so is Gliscor. Samurai is my favorite like evolution line. I have a little Oshawott. That's just how much I love these guys. Yeah, like why would I do this? On the Stoutland, I had Crunch, Thunderfang, Ice Fang, and Fire Fang. No way I did that. No way I did that. That's so stupid. Why would I do that? Okay. Sure. First impressions of the new Super Lucky's Tale. New Super Lucky's Tale was alright. I don't know what kind of face that's supposed to be. If that's good or bad. It was an alright game. Terry came out. That's pretty cool. Finally ended. Pokemon Black and White 2 at 50 episodes. That's just how much I love the game. And then I immediately moved on to Smash Bros. Brawl's Subspace Emissary. Now you can really tell the Chuck and Conroy inspiration with the thumbnails. It obviously wasn't as long because it's Subspace Emissary, so it's not too long. But I had a pretty alright time with this. Resident Evil 6. I don't know why I did this. I think I was just like desperate to find videos for first impressions and was just like Resident Evil 6, sure. I've never played Resident Evil, but why not? Damn, my hair was getting long. So, shoot, wow. When was this? December 15th, 2019. Okay. So, we're getting almost to 2020. You can tell I'm obviously aging already. That's pretty awesome. And then, okay. I was probably terrible at this game because I know I just knew the overall like consensus on Resident Evil 6 was that it's a pretty bad game. Okay. But I was just like, let's see for myself. Is it really that bad? And I don't remember what the consensus was for myself. Let's see at the end. How did I feel?
Oh.
Back for more.
Who is it? Wow.
Wow.
Okay. That's one way to end it. Fine. That's kind of dumb. I would expect him to at least have a boss fight and then end it. But okay then. They wanted me to end it. I guess that's going to do it for this episode of First Impressions. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.
I didn't even say how I felt about the game. That's so dumb. Also, you can tell the little like staticky on the mic. That mic wasn't really that good because obviously it was clipped. I don't even think it was clipped to my shirt. I think I just had to like hope it just wouldn't like fall or anything. So that's probably why it did that. And then I did Resident Evil 5 and it was fine. I remember Resident Evil 5. It was not that good. Brawl's done. I made a bonus episode with all the secret characters. And then Super Mario 3D World, which was, I like Super Mario 3D World. Back then, I played through the game like once a year. Like, I just loved it that much. I don't know why I even like the game that much. It's just a good game. So, yeah. I'm moving. Okay. So, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon it's actually really fun. I actually really like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I never actually like played through the entire game. This is the only time I've ever played it, and it was fun. So, there was that. And then I made the Pokédex. This was a dumb series. Really dumb. So, all it was just lower halves. Some graphics. These are terrible graphics, by the way. I would definitely make better ones nowadays. But I would literally just go onto Bulbapedia, get like the first paragraph of like the Pokemon, and then just read it. And then that's all it was. It was pretty dumb. And this series obviously did not last very long, and not many people even watched it. Reacting to Byleth and Smash. Yep, that's the first time I actually made a reaction video. And it wasn't even a reaction video because I was in school when Byleth got revealed. All I knew was that Byleth got revealed and Cuphead is a Mii outfit. And then I came home and reacted to the whole thing. And I was just mad. Clearly by my face, right? This is where my friends made fun of me for just the way I looked in this, because for some reason in this picture, in this video, my nose just looks so big. Like, it's a big nose, sure, but why is it so big? And then the glasses and the haircut, and just doesn't help at all. And then I ended up maining Byleth, and now I'm actually pretty good at Smash Ultimate. I'm top 20 in my state, so you know, it's pretty good. So I guess I split Mystery Dungeon into 2 episodes because it was just that long of a demo. Because demos apparently were just getting longer for some reason. It was fun. Like I said, Mystery Dungeon was pretty good. I did the showcase for Byleth. I was probably just like, this is stupid, I hate this, but you know. There's Pokédex episode 2. Then I put Mystery Dungeon into 1 episode, which I should have just done. I think the issue was that the recorder, the capture card I had, was only, I think it can only record for 30 minutes. So I think that's why I split it into multiple parts. And then 1.2 came out for Smash Flash 2. And this is kind of where, like, my channel really got going, because these videos popped off. I made classic modes for all the characters. Is Persona 5 Scramble better than Hyrule Warriors? No. Persona 5 Scramble is just okay. Mario 3D World is over. New channel. Okay, so we can
Hey everyone,
Whoa, old room. I moved twice in the span of this channel.
it's DKGM, and
Nice
welcome
microphone.
to another video. So, as I said in the bonus episode of Super Mario,
Dude, my room back then was so small, I had to put my games up on the wall. Dude, I had no games. That's GameCube, Wii U, and Xbox 360. That's crazy. Because now, like, if you can see back there, they all take up, like, their own shelf. Obviously, it can still grow, but, like, the Switch games, too. Now I have 2 shelves for them. It's crazy.
Mario 3D World, I was going to do a bit of an update video, and it's definitely needed because
I'm just talking the whole thing. So this is a transition into the fact that I made a second channel, DKGM minus. We can go there, I guess. I didn't even do much on this channel. It's a little bit of just like, yeah, I really didn't do much. Rosalia's Painful Journey. What was this?
Honeycomb Starway.
Actually, you know what? I think I know what this is because this level
Lisa uses the
sucks
boomerang
in
flap.
Mario 3D
It was
World.
Such a bad level. Mainly because it's
So I'm pretty sure in the episode where this would have happened, what I think I did is I just like cut it out and it was just like, I'm not talking during this because this level sucks. So I think I just skipped through it. Let me see. I mean, it looks like I'm actually playing it,
not as
but maybe not because maybe I think this is like the full version. Regardless, it was interesting. For some reason, this was the first time I did a showcase for an update, and I did this on the second channel. I don't know why I did this, because 1.2 was like the biggest update ever for Smash Bros. 2, pretty much. So, the fact that I put it on the second channel, I'm really annoyed by that, because I should have just put it on the main channel. And then I made a video about Smash Bros. Crusade. This was my first Crusade video, which was also on the second channel for some reason. And then I did this 4v4 tournament, which is pretty cool. The finale was Team Echoes versus Team Mario. That's interesting. And then I made a tier list, 7.0. So I think that's when Min Min came out, right? No, this is before Min Min. So this is after Byleth. Let's see. Joker's number 1. Shulk is top 5. That's funny. Inkling's top 10. Yeah, that's funny. Who's at the bottom? Jigglypuff, Incineroar. Yeah. This is like the most casual view of like Smash Ultimate because Byleth isn't even. Oh my god. I mean, this is during online, so this is before like Leo was playing Byleth and stuff like that. But this is interesting. Me Brawler's down there. Nah, this ain't it. I think so. I know this is your opinion, but I'm not sure I see Lucina, Inkling, Mario, and Rob better than Pac-Man. Yeah, and Wolf's down there too. That's dumb. So that's it for DKGM minus. I kind of just killed the channel after a little bit. Anyways, back to the main channel. I did a little bit of Smash Bros. 2 online highlights with my friend. Nothing really very interesting. But now, it's time for the big one. Super Smash Bros. 2 versus Super Smash Bros. Crusade. 122,000 views. This is my most popular video by far. And all it was just me comparing Smash Bros. 2 to Smash Crusade, just every character that's in both games. And it's interesting because I was like thinking about it. I was like, has anyone actually made a video on this? And the answer was no. So I was like, well, let me do it. Turned out to be a 40-minute video. I remember this video took me a few days to make, so that was pretty interesting. And I'm wondering, when did COVID hit? Because it might have been this video, where that was like the first video for COVID, March 9th. So pretty much, this is pretty much when the lockdown happened after this video. So this was like when like I first like got a kickstart on my channel. I was like, all right, I got all these subs. This video's popping the fuck off. Let's go. All right, I'm all invested in YouTube now, especially since it was during lockdown and I was too young to have a job anyway. Not like I would have kept my job probably. So I was like, let's do whatever I wanted to do now because now I had subs. Trials of Mana, better than Dragon Quest XI. This video was actually pretty controversial. I don't know why it was so popular, but people in the comments were like flaming me. Before I had, wow, look at that face cam. Before the dislikes got removed, this was like pretty bad. It was like more dislikes than likes, I'm pretty sure. And a lot of people were saying like 11 Dragon Quest is better. This game isn't really that good. I mean, it's alright, but I definitely wouldn't say it's better than Dragon Quest. So yeah, that's interesting. I did a Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. This is the first time I ever did a Nuzlocke. Yet this is Sword and Shield is not a good game to do a Nuzlocke for, especially with like the wild area and stuff like that. And the weird thing is, like, after I died once, the first time I failed, I was like, alright, it's over. And these thumbnails are terrible too. I need to work on my thumbnail game. I played Super Punch-Out. This was when it was my favorite game. I definitely wouldn't say it's my favorite game anymore. I only made 2 videos because it's a pretty short game. But I was just like, let me play my favorite game. And yeah, that's when the Nuzlocke ended. I made an April Fool's video. I played Smash 4. That's pretty interesting. And then I played Super Smash Flash 1. That was really fun.
Hey everyone, it's DKGM.
It's a stupid game, right? Like, if you played Super Smash Flash 1, you know it's just a stupid game. And I just went and unlocked all the characters.
Too, and I'm not a weeb, but he doesn't.
Yeah, this game is terrible. So that was fun. And then I did Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. I do remember this, yeah. I don't think I ever did it past... Yeah, this was the last time I did this for some reason. Did I die? Is that why? I just gave up. No, I beat the gym leader. And then we really got started with Smash Flash 2 content when I made How Good is Sheik in Smash Flash 2. So why did I do Sheik? Back then, in the meta for Smash Flash 2, Sheik was the best character. So I was like, people gotta wonder why Sheik's the best character? There you go. And I made a lot of these videos. So, and they were fun, but I clearly wasn't like super, like, had the super competitive mindset. I was kind of just like, this move, it's pretty good. This move, it's alright. So I mean, it was alright. They were actually like good videos, like in terms of views. But honestly, it was a fun series, and then I just kind of stopped. I was kind of like where like the fatigue really started, because I was like, all right, who am I doing this week? Goku? All right, who am I doing next week? Luffy? All right. And it got really tiring, especially since there's so many characters. If you don't know Super Mario Bros. Crossover, this game is awesome. It's essentially just Mario Bros., but then there's like all these skins you can put on it. You can play as like a bunch of different 8-bit characters.
You can't, okay.
I could have made more content for this, but I didn't, unfortunately. It's just so stupid. Like, you're playing as Link in Mario Bros. 1.
At the same time, it doesn't.
Can you beat Super Mario Odyssey with one Joy-Con? Yes. So, it's not like I'm gonna flex and show my Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Joy-Con. So, you could play Mario Odyssey like this, like it's sideways, and then it's like 2-player mode. Like, that's the whole point. But, what if you played it like this? And you played the whole game like this with one hand. And I tried it, and it's doable, actually. It's not fun, but it's definitely doable. Dragon Quest XI's first impressions was actually pretty interesting because I knew the demo was so long. I don't know about 10 hours, but it's definitely long. So I was ready to make like a ton of different parts for this series, because this first part 1 was already 35 minutes long. And this was May 2nd, 2020. We were still pandemic posting, so I was like, all right, let's do it. I'll do the whole thing. I actually hadn't done a Let's Play since Super Mario 3D World, so I was like, let's do Poke Park Wii, because Poke Park Wii is a pretty underrated game, and it's also one of my favorite games on the Wii, honestly, so I was like, sure. I want to see, though, how much did I upload in this time? Because, like, this was May 2nd. This was...
Hey everyone, it's DKGM. Welcome back to another
May 5th.
video.
This was
Hey everyone,
May
it's
6th.
I tried making a funny bit for the beginning of the video.
And then this was May 8th. Yeah, dude, I was posting like probably like 4 to 6 videos a week because I had nothing else to do, genuinely. Like, so I was like, yeah, I'll just keep making videos until I run out of ideas. The unfortunate thing about Dragon Quest XI's first impressions is that it ended here. Not because I was when the demo was over, but because I got stuck in an area and was like, I don't want to grind, so I'm done. I was kind of just like, I already played, how much? 2 hours of Dragon Quest XI in a demo, so I was like, I think I already have my first impression. It's good, right? Mutant Muds, I love Mutant Muds. Please play it if you haven't. This was when I did moveset comparisons for Super Smash Bros. Just the official games. I don't know why I did this, but I was just like, sure, why not? They actually did really well in terms of views. This one got 6,500. And then I finally made a showcase video on the main channel for Smash Flash 2 1.2.2. This was a big update too, so I was like, yeah, let's do that. And then somehow, the same week pretty much, Smash Bros. Crusade 0.9.3 update came out, and this was like the first update in like 2 or 3 years for the game, so I was like, oh, I need to hop on this. 5,000 views. Bam. Let's go. Pokepark is over. I reacted to the Sword and Shield DLC for some reason. I started making a couple videos on Street Fighter 5 because this is actually like during the lockdown period is when I got like really invested in Street Fighter. I had already I was a fan, but like I don't know, for some reason during the lockdown period is when I really got invested in Street Fighter, and I made a ton of videos for it. So if you didn't like Street Fighter, my bad. And then I did so the Pokemon Red 721 mod is pretty cool because it's like it was every Pokemon up to Gen 6 in Red and Blue, and then I did a randomizer for it. So I was like, sure. I think it ended here, though. So, that was unfortunate. Clubhouse Games. That was alright. 10 characters I want to see in Smash Ultimate. Did I get any of these right? Let's see. I would be pretty interested. Impa. No. Bandana. Bruh. I really said Bandana D.
Well, but
Rex! Oh, shit! Let's go! Xenoblade 2. I love Xenoblade 2. Scorpion. I still think Scorpion would have been so cool. Obviously, I get it why he's not in the game, but damn, that would have been cool. Tails, Isaac, man. Why did I say Isaac? Isaac's literally okay. Urshifu. I think Urshifu would have been cool. Even if it's a Pokemon, I still think Urshifu would have been pretty cool. I did say Sora. Look at me go, saying Sora. How did he know? Rex, Dante. I wish Dante was in the game. Steve. Okay. I mean, I got Xenoblade, Sora, Minecraft Steve. But the other ones were just bad. I really said Bandana D. Focusing on one series from now on. That's not true.
Everyone is DKGM, and
See? Street Fighter background.
I just thought I should make another update video because that's real awesome.
What's this lo-fi music,
Basically,
dude?
I want to try and change, completely change how my channel works.
Completely
because
change?
I am just not really happy with it right now.
Why?
I know I made,
Why am I not happy?
A video a couple weeks ago talking about like how all these other type of videos, like with the Street Fighter video and the super cuts and all that stuff. We'll get into that.
When was
in
this?
a minute,
June
but for
22nd?
now,
Okay.
I just want to say that I'm going to be deleting that video. It doesn't really.
Oh, I had a deleted video.
resemble what I
can probably find a
want to
video.
do with the channel, so there's really no point in having it there. But
I was a campy ass
just
Ken,
wanna
by the
talk
way.
about, like a few things. First thing is where I've been. It hasn't been too long.
Okay, that's cool. I don't really know what series I was talking about focusing on. Probably something with Smash Flash 2. I reacted to Min Min. I don't know why I was so excited. Jeez. Pokemon Cafe Mix. Mario Kart 8, but I'm actually using tilt controls. See? I was just kind of like thinking of random ideas and being like, sure, let's do it. Min Min came out, so that was cool. Insane Classic Mode in Super Smash Bros. 2. And for some reason I made Naruto in Smash Bros. 2. Even to this day, he's just like the most fun character for no reason at all. Oh, never mind. I'm playing Lloyd.
The ice thing.
I don't even like Lloyd that much in Smash Bros. 2. I don't know why I was playing as him.
That's
Did
tried to hit him
Broken
with
jab into down smash?
the ice thing, and I'm
Sheesh. Okay. I could probably remake this video and just like totally demolish it, honestly. No flex, right? But that was cool. Mr. Driller Drill Land was like the last time I did first impressions, and I don't even know why. I just stopped. I think it was just like for a long time there was just like no good demos, and then I was just like, alright, I guess it's done. I know what I could have done is just like gone back to older demos that have come out, because I was always sorting by like the newest demos, but I didn't. The only one where I actually like went back and did one was Dragon Quest XI, but that's only because it was like such a long demo. I was like, I gotta do it. I discovered Smash Flash 2 Sandbox, and it didn't really do much. It was kind of, it added Jotaro, which was really cool. I hadn't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I was just kind of like, that's cool, I guess. And I made a couple videos. And I think people thought it was like official, but it wasn't. Let's build a roster for a Smash Bros. Reboot. Yes, sir. This is, I really like this. This is when like prediction videos like actually started going, because I had like characters I want to see in Smash Flash 2 or Smash Ultimate or Street Fighter, right? But this was like the first like real prediction video because it was like something that doesn't even exist. And the roster was bad. Captain Toad. I think Captain Toad would be cool, honestly. I don't know why I was so like desperate on wanting Impa in the game. I mean, she's cool, right? But... And then Bandana D. Woo! I don't know why I said Gengar of all like the Pokemon. I know it was kind of like, it's going to be a new Pokemon, but I can't really predict a Pokemon that doesn't exist, so I'm just going to say Gengar. But even then, it's like, Gengar? Okay, sure. Heihachi and Sora. I knew Sora was going to be in the game. Come on. Obviously, right? And at this point, it was kind of just like, I was just doing the same thing over and over again. Like, moveset comparisons. How good is this character? Actually, this was the last moveset comparison video I made. So... Because I never did Smash 4, and I never did Ultimate. So I remember, because this was like real fatigue era for myself, because it was like, let's make a video on Crusade, let's make a video on Smash Flash 2, let's make a this, let's make that, you know? And this is when I moved into this house with, I think it was how good is Naruto in Smash Flash 2? I finally got to make a video about my main, which was awesome, because I could finally like gush about why I love this character so much in this game. Yeah, I think this was like really soon after I moved. I'm trying to think. Wait, no. Wait, I'm thinking. Yeah, this was like right around the time. So I don't know if I made this video at my old house. Definitely Luffy though. I made this video. I remember. I can visualize it for you. I made this video and I finished it and I was like, damn, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna totally change it up. And I made a Scott the Woz type video about Street Fighter 1 for some reason. Use someone else. Damn! Ooh, jump scare. Wow. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. There's a lot to unpack here. That is my room now. It's just, I had the camera facing like this. A lot of old stuff. This was before I had my LEDs. Old monitors, old desk, old mouse. Everything was old. And I was fatter. So that's interesting. This wasn't even a good video, honestly, because it was like this, and then just like talking about the characters, not really talking about much about the game. I did a little bit about like the history and stuff like that, but it was okay. I had planned to like do this for like Street Fighter 1, 2, Alpha, 3, 4, 5, and I only did 1 and 2. I remember I was working on the Alpha one, and I was like, I'm good. So then I made Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I think this game is really good still. I think it's really underrated. I 100%ed the whole thing. And it was weird because it was like, it's a Warriors game, so you'd expect it to take like hundreds of hours. I beat it in like 60 hours, 100%. So that was interesting. I want to make more videos like this, where it was like, what if this character joined Smash and like actually go super in-depth on it? Because this could have gone like a huge series, right? All I did was Akuma, though. I'm just not that creative, honestly, when it comes to like making a Smash moveset. So I kind of had to do something like Akuma, who's already in a fighting game, obviously. So that's interesting. Street Fighter Iceberg. This was another big video. I love this video, honestly. This is probably, I think I might say, this is my favorite video on the channel. This was like my magnum opus for the DKGM channel. So there's a Twitter account about fighting game facts that I followed, and they made an iceberg, and I was like, what if I made an iceberg? Because I went onto YouTube and was like, is there a Street Fighter Iceberg video? There wasn't. There at the time there was no video about a Street Fighter Iceberg, and I was like, I'll do it. And then the day I started working on it, someone uploaded a Street Fighter Iceberg, and I was pissed. But I was like, I'll still do it, you know. It was a 30-minute video. This video was the most time-consuming video ever for the channel, by far. And it was awesome, honestly. Just talking about like random lore.
Since Street Fighter Cross Tekken's
you
launch.
know? it's safe to assume that the game is either cancelled or they're taking a break on working on the game. Guile's handcuffs. There was a glitch in Street Fighter 2.
Damn,
How many
Guile.
times have I heard that?
And then I had to fix some things because there was a lot of things where I'm like, I tried to do research for all this stuff and I was just like, sometimes I just had to be like, I don't know what this is, or I was just wrong. So the creator of the iceberg and also the comments on YouTube were like, hey, this actually means this, and I was like, I can make another video out of it. I remade the roster prediction video for Smash Bros. Ultimate, or like a Smash Bros. Reboot, and I'm a lot happier with this video and how it went. I even did, like, for some reason, DLC where it was like trailers and stuff like that. Kind of slide in like that. And then have a little intro.
Chrono. I did want to add a new Square Enix character since
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was really happy with this video too. Let's see how the roster looked at the end. I mean, it's alright. Paper Mario. I think Paper Mario would be cool, honestly. Impa, again, like, Decidueye. I honestly think Decidueye would have been better over Incineroar. I really like Incineroar, but I think Decidueye would have been more unique. I had Lyn for some reason. Scorpion, again. Lloyd, Isaac, yeah. I even did Felix as an Echo. Of course I did. And Bison's a strange DLC character to make, but honestly, that's one that would definitely throw people off. But, yeah. And then, we're at the end. 0.9.4 came out for Smash Bros. Crusade. I made a couple videos, and these videos popped off. 54,000 views, 80,000 views. Because this was a huge update. There was, like, 7 new characters. And I knew what I was doing with, like, making how to unlock all the new characters. I didn't talk in this video because you don't need to hear what I need to say. You just need to see how to unlock the characters. Because for every new update for Smash Bros. Crusade, you actually have to unlock the characters. You can't, like, press the little F8 command and unlock them all. You actually have to do it yourself. So, yeah. And then I went over actually everything that was new. And I was like, I'll make a Final Smash video. And then it got 80,000 views. So, good on me. And then I made a video on Where Have I Been. When was this? I don't remember. This was
it's
8 months ago. 2022. Okay.
been a while.
Yeah, you can tell at this point I was still trying to figure out what to do with my hair because I wanted to grow it out, but yikes. So yeah, I just been mentioning stuff. It's pretty much what this video is. And then react to this. 76 views. Good job. And that's it. 292 videos later, and what's happened to me. So I guess at this point I can explain like where I've been. Obviously school has been a big issue.
Oh my goodness!
I've been way too busy in my life, honestly, to even consider making videos. But I have been doing things in the meantime that isn't like just school. So I can, two main things really. So the first thing is I've actually been like competing in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like I've been actually going to tournaments and stuff like that. I've been doing all right. I started in 2021, so it was like the time of like me ending the How Good Is series for Smash Flash 2, which is a weird thought considering like those weren't too far apart. And it was kind of just like a new era. Like I was done with How Good Is, and then now I was going to Smash Bros. Tournaments. Yeah, that's a weird thought, honestly. I've gotten a lot better, obviously, in the meantime, and yeah, I'm like top 20 in the state now. It's Nebraska, so it's not like it's that big of a deal, but it's cool. So I've been doing that, and I'm actually going to my first big tournament in a few weeks. I'm going to Combo Breaker, actually, so that's going to be really awesome. I'm going with a few friends, and hoping to do pretty good. But the other thing is like the main thing. So I've been doing my own ranking for Smash Bros. Ultimate, the DKGM rank, because I couldn't think of any other name. But, you know, honestly, I think that name actually fits rather than, like, something else because this ranking is a panel ranking. So, a normal panel ranking would be, what do these group of people think? Usually that's, like, commentators, tournament organizers, players themselves, and ranking players and thinking how good they are. However, mine is me. That's it. It's just me and what I think. So I've gotten a lot of flack because of it, because it's like, why does this guy's opinion matter? It's just him, you know? Who even is this guy, you know? And that's fair. And to my response, I say, yeah, you're right. If you don't want to give a shit, you don't gotta. I don't care. So I've been doing that, and I make graphics. I do the whole data collecting all on my own, and I guess I could show a few examples. Yeah, so we got Leo at number 1, obviously, right? That's exactly where you'd expect him to be. Akola, Spargo, Onin, T. This is for just July to December of 2022. So, I don't care, Windows 11. So yeah, it's cool. I did all the graphics. I made everything myself. And I think it's pretty cool. I'm proud of how it came out, because it takes a lot of time to do this stuff. And I'm doing one for January to June of 2023. So this season is almost over. I've already worked on making the graphics and finalizing the design for what it looks like in the end. I guess I forgot to mention, another thing I've been doing is I've been on my friend's channel, though there's been a lot of channels. I've been on friends' channels in the past where it's like they've come and gone and they try to make videos and then they just kind of give up. But as for right now, I've been on my friend Randomous Productions channel. I made a couple videos with him. He taught me how to play Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Alright.
Protect!
I can't shoot it! It didn't let me shoot!
It didn't really go too well. And I also did a reaction video with him. We literally just watched TikToks for like an hour and then made a video out of it. And it's fun.
Did the Monday Left Me Broken cat actually predict the moon?
What?
Well, who?
July 20th, 1969, the United States Apollo 11 mission will successfully land astronauts Neil Armstrong and Aldrin Buzz Aldrin on the surface of the moon.
And I think I'm going to be doing a lot more videos with him, so you should definitely subscribe to him. He has more subscribers than me, but still, subscribe to him as well. And yeah, I think now is a good time, though, for, especially with summer, is like now a good time for me to actually be able to focus on doing YouTube on top of doing my rankings, because it's not like my rankings take a lot of my time. It's just when the season ends and I have to start making all the graphics. Aside from that, though, I'm just gonna have a lot more free time. So hopefully I can actually like make videos. I've got a few ideas already. You hopefully already saw the video on Crusade 0.9.5 demo. If you didn't, please watch that video. It's actually got some interesting stuff in it, so you should definitely watch that. But I think it's safe to say I'm actually gonna be back, and like the title says, I've really missed this. So thanks for not really unsubscribing somehow. I don't know how I really kept my subscriber count in the meantime, but yeah, I'm back. Sorry it's been so long. I'll see you guys in another video.